Hello, beautiful people. I am so excited to be finally making this video. It is long awaited. I've been wanting to do it, but I probably have been spending more time actually doing what I'm about to make a video about versus actually making a video about it. But I have finally gotten to it, and we are jumping into all things couponing at Dollar General, my second favorite place to coupon ever in the whole wide world. And we're gonna deep dive into the best ways to get the biggest bang for your buck at Dollar General. Dollar General is my happy place. Aside from, I have a few happy places, Publix, Hobby Lobby, but Dollar General is definitely one of my happy places. They have the best savings, like really big savings opportunities when it comes to couponing. All the couponing places that I coupon and do deal discovery at, Dollar General is probably the best, like cream of the crop. And the reasons why, the 4 reasons what makes them kind of like the best and the biggest savings opportunities. You're going to see me looking down because the presentation is down here and you are up here, but stick with me. They have really big savings for the following reasons. So stacking central, you can stack, and stack on stack at Dollar General. We will figure out exactly how, but that's the first reason. Their sales and clearance events are the best I've ever seen. 5 off 25 and penny shopping. Yes, you heard me.
Penny shopping.
Okay, so everything you need to get started couponing at Dollar General, very simple, very easy. You need 3 things, okay? The first thing, the most crucial part of couponing and saving at Dollar General is the app. Their app is amazing. There's a shopping assistant on there. It's a calculator that automatically factors in your coupons and your savings and the sales and gives you your total, which is going to be really important when we start talking about the 5 off 25. So pin that up there somewhere. But you need the app. Like, the app is absolutely crucial to Dollar General couponing. The second thing you need, you don't have to have it. There are ways to save without number 2, but number 2 just takes it to the next level, and that's paper coupons. So you can get paper coupons a couple ways. In the local paper, like the newspaper or the paper that they like throw in your driveway, whether you purchase it or if they throw it in your driveway and you get it for free, or the ones that they stick in your mailbox, those paper coupons. I am finding, I used to live in an apartment and then I moved back with my parents. I'm finding that they don't really send them to houses that much for some reason. But when I was back at my apartment, they would have, like, you know, the coupons I'm talking about, like the Tide coupons. They're basically P&G coupons, and they would just stick them in your mailbox. And 90% of the complex don't want them for whatever reason. Probably because they haven't stumbled upon my shows or my channel or my videos or my blogs or my Pinterest or any of me. That's why they don't want them. But anyways, 90% of the complex didn't want them, and they would throw them away on the trash. So me, being the deal discoverer that I am, I would scoop those suckers right up, and I would literally have coupons on coupons. So you can either get coupons that way, local paper, buying them. If you live in an apartment complex, literally just keep an eye out because half the time people throw them away. You can ask friends and family who get coupons, like, hey, I'm starting to do couponing. Save your coupons for me, give them to me. However you want to do that, you can get it from the paper. Or you can use a coupon fairy. I use a coupon fairy, and I absolutely love the coupon fairy that I use. So a coupon fairy is basically a place or a person that you can purchase coupons from. I use clip2save.com. I'll put the link in the description box so you can go right to their website. They are amazing. The coupons are super, super cheap. They deliver really fast. They clip them for you. They come really organized and like stacked all neat, nice and neat. But those are the 2 ways that I get paper coupons. The most popular way is the coupon fairy, clip2save.com. I think I'll pay like at most $10 to $15, and that's when I'm going crazy. I'm buying a lot of coupons, and I make that back in just one trip and then some. So if you're interested in just browsing around and getting coupons that way, again, the link to click to save is in the description box. You can click, browse around, super easy and really simple. You look at the coupons, you buy them, they ship them to your house. And then number 3, organizationals. So you have to be organized when you're going to Dollar General to coupon, because some of their sales and the biggest way to maximize your dollar depends on your total amount. So if that's off a little bit, it can kind of throw your whole scenario off. But don't panic. We'll talk about not panicking and how to fix things later. But you do need organizations just to make sure everything is organized and in order. And we will talk about the best ways to organize in later. Canva Alert. Woo, woo. I'm probably going to play a sound that sounds better than me saying woo, woo. Canva Alert. So I like to slip this in as a warning, because if you know me, you know that Canva is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I use it every single day. When I say every single day, I'm not exaggerating. Whether it's for social media, whether it's for making something more aesthetic, whether I need a list, whether I need to make somebody an invite, whether I need to make a cute template for something, I use Canva every single day. So I like to put up a little Canva alert, because some of the organizationals and tools that I'm going to show you on the next few slides are from Canva. They aren't linked at the bottom, but I've found it kind of sort of, some people give me feedback that, it's kind of annoying. Somebody send you like a tool or resource, and they click it and then it takes you like to somewhere else and they're kind of thrown off, and that's a little bit annoying. So this is a Canva alert, because the templates that you will see are from Canva. They are linked at the bottom, so if you want to click around and use them and download them, you can. But again, it is just a warning that it is on or based off of Canva. Canva is basically a graphic design, creative design software that is absolutely life-changing. Okay, they have templates upon templates, and it is free if you don't want to pay for it. However, if you want to elevate and take it to the next step, there is $12. It's only like $12, $13 a month. And they just came out with a whole bunch of new features. So if you are interested in signing up, that link is at the bottom as well. Otherwise, just explore and enjoy some of the free templates and resources that we'll dig into as organizational tools for couponing at Dollar General. Okay, so your organizationals, the first this would be the only organizational, is making a list. I am really, really big on the list. So if you're watching this course on YouTube, the links will be at the bottom. If you're watching this on any other platform, like a learning platform, then you can literally just click on the screen to take you to the templates. But either way, I'll make sure you guys have the templates if you want access to them. But essentially, you need a list. These are just some examples of ones I've used in the past. They're really cute and simple. The first two that you see, they're basically just, again, they're just simple shopping lists. If you want to download and change the template, you can obviously change the names at the top up here, but like where it says grocery run and shopping list, you can make that something different if you want, but it's literally just a list. Okay, there's a list for like 2 little columns, and you just put what you're getting. This second one here in the middle, the pink one where it says grocery list at the top, it's a little bit more detailed. They're sectioned off. Like one section is meat and fish, one is fresh produce, one is condiments. So it's just a little bit more detailed and broken up and organized. And then the last one is even more detailed and organized, because it has like a little section, and then at the bottom there's more boxes. So you can even customize that one even more. Put the list of stuff you need at the top where it says canned food. You can replace that to like your list. And at the bottom, you can section those little squares off to days of the week. If you're meal prepping or making dinner and planning things out, you can do it that way. So this is the organizational you need. It's very crucial to organize, make a list, jot down the things that you want to get, the things that you know that are on sale, and then make your list tell a story to help you with your shopping. If you don't want to use a template and you want to go with the good old pen and paper, feel free. This is one of my lists from months ago. And this is like getting a little crazy because I can get a little crazy with my list. I get crazy with couponing anyways, but let me tell you something. When I coupon, just went really fast. Y'all can tell when I get excited. When I go couponing, I break the bank, okay? That's not the right term. It's highway robbery. I feel like bad sometimes. I feel really bad how much I save, but then I don't. I look at my receipt and I'm like, but anyways, making a list. So let's look at my list. It's my list from July. This is my Dollar General list. At the top, I have my penny list. We will get into we will break down penny lists in a second, penny items. But I have my penny list at the top, and then I have my 5 off 25 deal will expand, and then I have at the bottom another set of 5 off 25. So that is my list. But looking at the list, we'll break it apart a little bit later, but looking at my list, you can tell it's very detailed. I know exactly what's going on. I have my total, all of that good stuff, okay? Okay, one of the first reasons that I mentioned that Dollar General is the best place to get deals is the stacking. So stacking in the coupon community is basically combining a bunch of savings opportunities to make one large bang for your buck, okay? You can go at the bottom here, because I am going to use a little terminology that may be advanced, I guess, if you will. So if you want to take a step back, there is a couponing for beginners video linked at the bottom if you want to just breeze through that, just to get a little bit more familiar with some of the terminology. Otherwise, it can kind of make sense if you just follow along. It's really not that hard to connect the dots on exactly what I'm saying. But so a savings sandwich is easy to make at Dollar General, okay? So a savings sandwich consists of obviously different layers. You got your bread, you got your tomato, you got your bologna. I don't eat bologna, but you got your cheese, you got your ham, you got your Kobe, you got your pepper jack, you got your fried egg, you got your lettuce, you got your pickles. Think of the best sandwich you could ever eat, okay? Theoretically, you can make those at Dollar General. So with the savings sandwich at Dollar General, you've got your weekly ads and sales and deals, right? Stuff that's already in place because Dollar General says that's what's going on for the week. Then you have your digital coupons because remember, you've downloaded the app. Then you have your paper coupons from Clip to Save or the local paper or a friend or work. You know, like some work mailboxes get the paper and nobody wants it. So that's an option too. And then rebates. Okay. That's the bottom of the sandwich. Rebates is kind of like, again, it's the end bread piece. That is a total separate class video in itself. So I'm not going to deep dive into that, but that's what a savings sandwich looks like at Dollar General. Let's take a look at an actual savings sandwich that I did at Dollar General a while ago. So with the weekly ads and sales, the Pantene shampoo and conditioner was on sale for like $5. And it was the big one. It wasn't like only one of them ones. It was like the big Pantene shampoo and conditioner. It was on sale for $5, okay? I had a digital coupon loaded on the app for $4 off when I bought 2 of them. Then I had a paper coupon from Clip to Save, $1 off of 1. So that's $1 off of both of the ones that I got because I got 2. And I don't think there was any rebates on this one, but after my 5 off 25, because again, I kind of combined that into one, I paid $1.19 for 2 large bottles of Pantene shampoo and conditioner. I think I got one of each. I don't use Pantene, but I do these type of deals for 1 or 2 reasons. 1, it helps my scenario. And 2, it is a really good way to stock up on things that you can donate to local shelters or battered women's shelters or homeless shelters nearby. Christmas, there's always like drives and drop-offs for the needy. So if you don't use like this brand, it's a really good way to kind of pay a minimal amount, however, get a whole lot more to donate and maybe give away. That's if you don't use it. But essentially, I paid $1.19 for 2 large Pantene products. And that was an actual savings sandwich that I did at Dollar General. Okay, sales and clearance events. Oh my gosh. Dollar General has the best sales and clearance events that you'll ever see anywhere. I don't care. Name a place. Name your favorite place that has sales and clearance, whatever. And I want to go, Dollar General is better. Hands down. They have the best clearance events I've ever seen. I've been couponing for almost 10 years now. Okay. I've been doing this a long time. They have the best sales and clearance events I have ever seen. So they do them a few ways. They do them seasonally and they do them at random. So you kind of sort of know, you kind of sort of know like them planned out for the ones obviously that are seasonally, but then you can also like join a coupon community and know when they're doing them randomly. So the best way to take advantage of the sales and clearance events is obviously to know when they are happening. So these are the ones for the next few, like they just had one not too long ago. I am filming this at the end of October. They just had one the 7th through the 9th. It was 50% off core and seasonal, like other things, and an extra 50% off. Okay. And then the upcoming one is Friday 1/27, which is my birthday. But those are the ones that are coming up. So the best way to take advantage is obviously to know when they are happening. 2 is to know your colors and shapes. So Dollar General, they do their items by colors and shapes. So purple star, pink star, yellow circle, gray square, gray circle, blue dot. Like those are kind of the shapes and colors that are on their tags. So what you have to know is you have to know your colors and shapes, obviously, but like in this term, you need to know the shapes and the colors so you know what is on clearance. So for their sales and clearance events, like this past one that was early October, I think it was up to 90% off gray dot items, I think. Can't remember. But I knew the color, I knew the shape. So I know that when I'm in there, I'm looking for gray dot items. And then number 3, can you use coupons during clearance events at Dollar General?
Yes. Okay?
Yes, you can use coupons during sales and clearance events at Dollar General. This means, let me tell you what this means. Let me tell you what this means. This means if you walk in during a clearance event, and if you look at this picture, because I did this exact deal, that Hello toothpaste, it's pretty expensive. It's natural toothpaste. It's like sodium free, like all the bad stuff is out, the good stuff is in. And I had a paper coupon for like $2.50 off one Hello toothpaste, okay? And they were an extra 50% off during the clearance event. I made money on those toothpastes. I think like I made 50 cents or 75 cents each toothpaste. It was like negative. So I got toothpaste for free. There's also been times I've used coupons on like pretty high-end products. Garnier, like with makeup brands. So yes, you can use coupons during sales and clearance events, and it just maximizes your savings and makes it just more of a euphoric experience. 5 off 25. Okay, so every Saturday, anyone who is anyone can take advantage of $5 off when you spend $25 or more at Dollar General. This is your time to shine, my friends. When you really get comfortable and you get the hang of couponing, this is like literally your Super Bowl every week. This is your weekly Super Bowl. It's 5 off 25 Saturday. So it's the best time to stack as best as possible, and then you get an extra $5 off. These are all the important things to note. So number 2, like I said, using the shopping assistant is extremely helpful. This is where I say you need the app. Like it has a shopping assistant loaded into the app. So what you do is you basically scan items as you're in there. It'll tell you the price of it, and then it will tell you if you have a coupon that you can attach or that you already have attached. As you're scanning and you're like adding it to your physical cart, it is adding it to your virtual cart as well, and you can keep an eye on your total. Because if you do not hit $25, then you cannot get that $5 off. So once you start going crazy with coupons and things get lower, if you are at the register and it's $24.78, you won't get to take that $5 off. So using a shopping assistant is really helpful because your total is extremely important when you're trying to take advantage of 5 off 25. If you don't want to get that granular, if you're like, look, I just want to take advantage of $5 off, then go to Dollar General, kind of browse around and get $5 for free of free stuff. Like, it's just $5. As long as you're spending $25, you get $5 off. That's a good place to start so you can just take advantage of a digital coupon that is available to everybody. The third thing to note is you only get one. So if you have an app and your partner has an app and your sister has an app, that's 3. That's 3 different 5 off 25 coupons. But once your sister uses it and you use it and your partner uses it, that's it. Everybody only gets 1 per app per account. So if you wanted to, per se, go to different Dollar Generals, you need more than 1 account. Okay, so let's look at a real 5 off 25 scenario from one of my crazy lists, or that crazy list that I posted on a few slides ago. Okay, so this 5 off 25 was laundry, and I'm probably going to block out the location because I don't want to get in trouble. So for this 5 off 25, I was focusing on laundry, which I tend to do a lot. You know, I stock up on my laundry during 5 off 25. So I knew that it's 5 off 25, and then this particular weekend, it was an extra $3 off when you spend $15 on stationery, paper, and home cleaning. What is laundry? Home cleaning. So it's an additional $3 off if I spent $15 on home cleaning. So if you look at the breakdown, what it's basically telling you is each item, I write down how many I'm getting. I write down the amount before any coupons, before any sales, before anything. I write down the amount, and then I minus the digital coupon. So DC is digital coupon, and then the final amount. Now, that's per item. I do that for every item on my list, and then I come up with the final total. If you look at, let me see here, which one of these? I think all of these have a rebate, but I may not have written it down. But for the most part, essentially, you can see the details in my list. What's coming off digitally, what I have in paper. Some of them are BOGO paper, and some of them are like regular paper. But essentially, I literally started out, my total before 5 off 25 and everything was $48.65. And then I ended up only paying $22.65. I think it may have even been less with that $3 off. I don't remember, but I know that it was a really good deal. And if you look at my list and all the things I got, whether it was $22.65 or $17, $18, that's a steal for the amount of stuff that you see listed there. Penny shopping. It's exactly how it sounds. Yes. Dollar General has items for a penny. Listen to me closely. Listen closely, okay? There are some really important things that you must adhere to when it comes to penny shopping. Can you hear me? I literally used to do this to my kids when I was a teacher. Boys and girls, can you see me? And they'd be like, we can see you. Can you see me? Okay? Really important things about penny shopping. Rule number one. This rule must not be broken. Do not ask employees about how to find, how to price, how to fix where they are, what happened to them, what they look like, what they feel like, what they smell like, what they taste like. Do not ask employees about penny items. That is rule number 1. Don't break that rule, okay? Why are these items a penny? So Dollar General penny items are a penny after they've been on clearance for a really long time, okay? To know what's eventually going to be a penny, you would just keep an eye out on those clearance events that I mentioned a couple slides ago. So you're keeping an eye out, kind of looking at what's on clearance, what's really, really marked down, because eventually those items are going to be a penny if they don't sell. The reason they're a penny is because Dollar General will lose money when they hash that from inventory. If they hash it at, let's say, Debbie cakes, which are what, $3 a box, $3 a box. If they hash that from inventory at $2 or $3 a box, they're going to lose $2 or $3 a box times however many they hash, versus marking them down to a penny, hashing them, and only losing a cent per item. Okay, that's why they are a penny. It's because it helps them not lose as much money. Now, if it's on the shelf and they've hashed it down to a penny, guess who gets to buy it for a penny? You and I. Okay, now there's a caveat to it. And it's kind of like a treasure hunt, which makes it really, really fun. I love penny shopping days and sharing them with other people. Like I have coupon classes and webinars and coupon groups and Amazon Club and all these couponing things. And it is the best thing literally to share penny lists and penny items and like get texts or discoveries or like hidden penny deals. It's like fun. It's really fun part of couponing. Okay, so how do you find them? So finding penny items at Dollar General will take time. It's not something you just walk in and you're literally like, oh, there's one and that's it. It's not easy. Like I said, it's like a little scavenger hunt. You have to do your research before doing the scavenger hunt to know exactly what's a penny. And then joining clubs on like Facebook groups. I do have a few of them listed in the description box if you want to browse around. But joining a club, a penny or coupon, a penny list club or a coupon group that's local will help you find like penny deals. So that's how you find them. Okay, so wrapping up penny items. You want to know the schedule. So penny items are pennied every Tuesday. Once that particular SKU pennies again, it will stay a penny. Now that particular item may not be a penny forever, obviously, or Dollar General would lose money. But the SKU number is extremely important. That's what pennies, that SKU number that's on the barcode. So you got to know the schedule and just honestly, just know and remember every Tuesday, that's when the new penny list comes out to some of us who have access, but don't really have access. And then to employees. So employees get the list probably Monday night, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. But Monday night, they get the list of the items that are a penny. Tuesday morning, they need to be coming in and taking those items off the shelf. But if you get there right when they open, they might not have time to take them off the shelf. So you, with the same list that they might have or may not have, you go and find those items and you take them to the register and you buy them. Okay, know the list. Again, there's a new list every week. My favorite person probably ever when it comes to penny list is the freebie guy. So if you're not following him, follow his Facebook group. He posts the list every week. I have a few other outlets. No, I don't. Follow freebie guy. And then know the SKUs, the SKU number and the barcodes on the items are extremely important. Again, they have to be exact. So use your app. Once again, it's important. Scan the item to confirm the price and make sure it just matches with the SKU numbers. So freebie guy, like what he'll do is like he'll post the list and then he'll post the picture and the SKU numbers so you can match them up exactly. If you look at the picture here, this item like has a specific SKU number. So you have to scan. What I like to do is scan that SKU number on the shelf and scan it on the actual item. And the app will tell you if it is a penny or not. Okay, now let's deep dive into the penny list part of my list. So sadly, this particular list, there were no new penny items that week. However, old penny items I listed on my list so I know like what to look for. Because listen, once they penny, they penny. Like that SKU and that set of items are a penny. So there have been times where I know a penny list early on in the month, and then like later on in the month I'll be in the store and I'm like, that was on the penny list a couple weeks ago. I used the app to scan it. Sure enough, it's still a penny. So there was nothing that week, but just keep in mind, I always like to put that on my list so I can keep an eye out on old penny items and try to score them with each visit. The final Dollar General couponing tips and reminders. Number one, set aside time. So again, to have your organizationals all organized, you need to take some time to actually organize them. So what I like to do is the first Saturday or Sunday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday of every month, I organize my paper coupons. I sit down and make my list. I figure out what I may need for the month, but set aside time to actually get organized. Make you some iced coffee, put on some tunes, cut coupons, clip, make it like a fun thing and set aside time to actually organize everything. Two, find your coupons, whether it's a coupon fairy like click2save.com, whether it's the local paper, whether it's paper from your friend, wherever, find your coupons digitally and for paper. Number three, get organized. Kind of went through that already. Number four, communicate and be kind. Please, 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 please be nice to people, to Dollar General employees. Again, we're not asking them for penny items. We're not doing that anyways. But if you do make it to the register and a penny item is a penny and they won't sell it to you, they are technically supposed to sell it to you. They're not supposed to deny you to buy the item. However, if they do, just kind of chalk it up to like, you know, like whatever. I haven't experienced that. I've always kind of like gotten the item and they're like, dang it. And then they basically just go take it off the shelf because now they know that they forgot some or there's some still out there. But just be nice. You don't have to be rude. Communicate and let them know. It's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know, I'm a new couponer. I'm just trying to figure things out. Is there like can you explain the total to me? Obviously, please do not be a Karen and do this in the middle of a 12-person line. I always let people go in front. I'm a pro at this point. So I don't really have to like get help. But if it's really busy and something seems off from my calculation or whatever, I let people go in front of me or I ask them to suspend the cart or whatever, and then I just let people go so I'm not holding up the line. Don't panic. If you get up to the line, let's say again your total is wrong, it's not what you expected. If you have the time, it's not a lot of people, ask them to walk you through the total, but don't panic or freak out. Especially as you're new to it, it's going to take time to get it underway, and it's unless you're literally like really strapped and like really hard on cash, don't panic. Have fun with it. Couponing to me has become fun. Like I am in my own little world when I'm couponing. It's kind of like like discovery for me, and it's like a scavenger hunt. So just have fun with it. And then number 7, which is technically rule number 1, do not ask about penny items. Don't do it. You are officially ready to go couponing at Dollar General. Congratulations. So what you need to do now is basically just take everything that you've learned and go couponing. Go have fun. Go to Dollar General. Test it out. Take it slow. Maybe just do the 5 off 25. Download the app. Clip the 5 off 25 and literally go spend $25 or more and use your coupon. That's a good way to kind of like merge into things. You know what I mean? If you'd like to stay in touch, one of my absolute passions is helping people make and save money. It is one of the parts of my self-brands where I teach these things and I help and empower people to make and save money because it really is something that can be done in a fun way. It doesn't have to be stressful. They are my favorite. Couponing is my favorite ways to save money. Deal discovery, finding a deal. Like it's my favorite way to save the money that I worked hard for and to make a bigger bang for my buck. If you'd like to join my world of money making and savings, I do have a few other outlets where you can do this. You can follow me on Pinterest. I'm always posting deals on there, like quick ways to make and save money. You can go to ShanelleKnows.com. There's tons of information there, different ways to make and save money as well. I do have other courses on there, paid and ones on YouTube for free. And then I do have an Amazon club. Yes, an Amazon club. That's a totally different video, a separate video. But essentially, go to any of my different outlets if you want to explore and join my world of making and saving money. I believe knowledge is power, but humility is sharing it. And I love sharing how empowering it can be to know things that you don't know. I am literally like so pleased to have you. I'm excited. If you have any questions outside of this or any other videos that you've seen, my email is on the screen. Shoot me an email and I will be more than happy to help. Check out my other videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that fancy YouTube stuff. Until next time, happy saving.